I'm gonna keep believing in this house we've been building. Love that we've been making heals our hearts with the healing. Cause I know what I'm meant for, in the place where I belong. Every moment brings me closer to home. Brick by brick and bow by bow, better than the day before. Brick by brick and bow by bow, every day love you more. Gonna keep dreaming, each day writing our own book. Chapter by chapter, verse by verse and a hook. Lying under that old oak, guitar picking the notes that we wrote. You're the ice cream in my heart, root beer flow. Brick by brick and bow by bow, better than the day before. Brick by brick and bow by bow, every day love you more. Right next to yours where I lay my head, all my dreams wrapped with you in this bed. You say I'm life's biggest surprise, and I say likewise. Brick by brick and bow by bow, better than the day before. Brick by brick and bow by bow, every day love you more. Brick by brick and bow by bow, better than the day before. Brick by brick and bow by bow, every day love you more. 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 Every day love you more.
All right, here we go. Welcome back to Verona for those that are up. The music has stopped here. It may be early twilight morning hours there. It's 9:30 here, but really feels like more of Club 30. Music pumping here in the gym. Girls having a great time. Again, loose, excited, highly energetic. What a pleasure to be around this group of girls as they finish out their Italy playing with a rematch against C9. It's Championship Saturday. Just one game remains. We're playing for the championship, and that's all that matters. If you're awake now, I think you're in for a good time. If you're watching this on replay, hope you enjoyed your sleep. Lights, C9 coming up very shortly. Just a statement of fact, the first place championship match to be held later today, the team will be in attendance for that and a post-game ceremony for all to involve, features a team that Lights knocked off on day one. Spacer Volleyball has made it to the finals. Good for them, good for the girls for knocking them off on day one. They will face a team that has yet to lose, a team that was the 1 seed and beat Antares, our first opponent in this gym yesterday. So, that's the background, that's the backdrop. The gym is empty, sans players, coaches, and tour guides and officials. But the energy is here, and we are going to start with C9 putting the ball in play right here. Torvi on it. Spoladoro shoots it over to Deckers. Tip shot into the 2. And just like that, Lights up 1-0 here on Championship Saturday. Miedema looking for the 4-5 seam, misses just a bit wide, and it's 1-1 quickly. Back to the floor, point, Lights, and a very quick pace to this match. These points moving along very quickly. Haven't seen a lot of rallying yet. I expect to see that later. And Ada Deckers to serve. Sends it over, short serve. Trouble, ace serve. Ada Deckers, and Lights off to an early 3-1 lead. Looks like I see 2 viewers out there. Proud of you for setting the alarm clock as Deckers sends it over. Good pass in system. Libero's going to send it left side, roll shot over. Spoladoro with the dig. Miedema's going to go outside. Sasha Bovard down the line, popped up. And here they're going to come strong side attack again. Try to go down the line, doesn't get over. Point Lights, 4-1 the score. Early set number 1. Lights obviously wearing black with white numbers. C9 in blue with white numbers. Libero on the red. You hear Opa. That's coming from the stands here. The girls have really taken a liking to Nika, who's our tour guide. Strong side attack sent over. Miedema with the pass. Spoladoro goes outside to Torvi. Cut shot. Nice shot. Izzy Torvi into the 5. And speaking of 5, it's 5-1. 5-1 Lights early in set number 1. Ada Deckers to serve. Good serve, good pass in system. Strong side attack coming off the high hands. Spoladoro with the dig. Miedema's going to push it back to Torvi. Roll shot blocked. Scrambling. That darn net in the way. Point C9. Looks like we've doubled the viewership to 4. Good morning to you, assuming you're joining us from the U.S. 9:34 here in the morning, 5-2 Lights on Championship Saturday. C9 rips it down the line. Torvi there with a nice pass. Spolador goes up. Grosnick crushes the ball. Libero there with the dig. Left side attack, joust won by Sasha Bovard, and a kick over right into the Mineral Springs Brewery broadcast booth. I get some pixie dust here for Sasha Bovard. Sash. 6-2 the score. You can see the different color of ball. It's definitely a lighter ball, floats more. Good knuckleball serve by Bovard, picked up by Libero. Strong side attack coming into the double block, but down on the light side, a point for C9. Lights 6, C9 3. I think that's number 14 back serve, strong serve. Miedema there. Spoladoro runs it back to Torvey, steps into it strongly, but it's long, and it's a point, C9. Good swing, just a bit out the back door as number 14 continues at the service line for C9. Now you'll hear the opus. The field mic back on. Hopefully that's not too distracting. Net serve brings the ball back to lights. 7-4. It's a quiet gym. You'll likely hear a lot of chatter on the court. Maybe let's just go quiet and you can let the girls communicate. Torvey with the ace serve to the praise of her teammates. Thought we were going to get an OPA there, but guess not. Torvey launches this one. It's falling at the end, but just a bit long. 8-5 now. Lights leads C9. Back down to 2 viewers. Torvey, great dig out of the back row. Uncommon. Spoladoro into Miedema. Stuff block central there. Miedema, a great swing, but 26 goes up with that right hand cupped in and sends the ball straight down. Point C9, 8-6 now. Number 40 to serve. Off the neckboard and over. Ace serve C9. Despite the efforts of Sasha Bovard getting on her belly. Can't quite get to it as the net took a lot off of it. Now number 40 back to serve once again. Sasha Bovard sends it up. Grosnick down the line. Right side attack is a good one, and a successful attack makes it 8-8. Wondering if the stream stopped, and that's why I lost viewers. Net serve brings it back to lights. Now 9-8. I thought I had really good numbers, but all of a sudden I lost everything on my end. Hopefully you're still with me out there. 9-8, lights on top. Ashley Grosnick to serve. Right-hander sends it over across court. Nice shot. Drops it into the 1-2. (10-8) now, lights on top. On back out, you can hear the bench calling out what's happening. It's always helpful. Keep the bench engaged, give some energy and direction to the players on the court. Grosnick sends it. Oh, Libero wanted to play it but didn't. It's just a bit long. Point C9. Number 9 serving. Down 2. Here's the approach, sends it over. Bovard there. Spoladoro's going to run all the way across. Miedema, good quick attack off the block, but out. Taylor Miedema steps into that one and tools the block for the Lights point. It's 12-9. Spoladoro back to serve. Spoladoro sends it over. Libero there in system. Right side attack coming. Big swing. Miedema with the block, rushing on her belly to get it. Spoladoro over to Miedema. Cut shot. And it was dug up nicely, but we got a net violation against C9. 13-9 now. Lights leads by 4. Spoladoro, good serve. Libero, perfect pass. Right side attack coming. Big swing off the Deckers block. Rushing is there to pick it up. Spoladoro into the middle. Deckers quickly over the top into the deep one. Scores for Lights. Well done. Miedema on the block, rushing on the pickup. Spoladoro on the quick set, and Deckers to terminate. Good team point there for Northern Lights. Spoladoro sends it over. Good serve. It's an overball. Deckers sends it to Spoladoro where she was. She goes back to get it, but Torvey can't pick up the third. Point C9. Tough overpass there, just crossed the net. Deckers got her arms on it, but Spoladoro was charging for the net. Good serve. Torvey sends it outside. Miedema takes it back to Torvey off the net on the light side. Point C9. Spoladoro almost spearing Miedema in the gut. As Miedema went up, Spoladoro was coming in with the platform. No harm done there, and here comes 39 to serve for C9. Wicked serve, but it's wide. Point Lights. Seen a couple of that out of these European players that kind of have a running approach to the line, and then they just rip the serve. That one's wide, and now Klembarski serves right in front of us here, sends it over. Good floating serve. Pass in system, right side attack coming, tipped over. Rushing picks up the block. Spoladoro goes back to Bovard. Cross court is dug up nicely. Libero's going to come right side. Big swing. Deckers is there. Nice recovery until it wasn't. Good recovery off the block. Sent it straight up in the air. No one stepped in for the second ball. And the C9 coach, seeing that, wants a timeout. Lights leads early here. Early in the morning and early in the match, 16-11. Back up to 5 viewers. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully your coffee cups are full, or you've just kind of rolled over in bed with your phone and you're still half asleep. Either way, we're glad you're here. We're glad to be here. Wrapping up the 2024 Italy trip. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. The girls are in very good spirits, very loose, here to have fun. And they are doing so. Klembarski, good serve. A little bit of a scramble, sent over free. Rushing slides in. Spoladoro quickly to Deckers. Splits the block into the 6. Point Lights. Things working well for Northern Lights here in set number 1. Klembarski back to serve. 17-11 the score. Klembarski pounds it into the deep 5. Good pass. Right side attack coming. Tip off the block of Deckers. Rushing is there again. Spoladoro all the way across to Torvey. Off the deflection. Out of play. Point Lights. Now Klembarski continues at the service line. 18-11 the score. Klembarski goes short this time. It's picked up in system middle attack. Tipped over the block. Rushing is there again. Spoladoro on 2. That works. Everything working for Northern Lights. Taylor Miedema on the bench giving her support. Klembarski down the line this time. Nice pass, right side attack coming, big swing. Deckers is there with the block. Spoladoro the dig. Spoladoro's going to free ball it over. Strong side attack coming now into the double block of Bovard and Deckers. Here they come once again. Right side blocked by Torvey, kicked up nicely by 26 and over. Spoladoro to Deckers, terminate. No! Libero comes out of nowhere to dig it up nicely. Left side attack blocked by Bovard, sent over. Rushing is going to want Torvey. Tip shot covered by C9. Good rally here as they go right side. Big swing off the high hands of Deckers. Bella Rushing goes down. Spoladoro goes down. And Decker sends it over free, and now they're going to come left side past the block. Torvey on the dig. Spoladoro outside to Torvey. Big swing into the block. Good scramble, and here they come. Right side attack down the line. Klembarski in the game. Spoladoro to Decker. She pops it over. Libero is going to send it right side. Wow, what a rally there, and a shot goes wide. Full team effort. All 6 players participating in that one. Holy cow, that was good stuff. We're looking for a towel. I can imagine there was some sweat dropped on that point. That was quite the rally. No towel, so we're going to play on. Klembarski now serving 20-11. A good serve, a good pass, but it's an overpass, and Decker says, thank you very much. I'll take care of that. Point, Northern Lights. 21-11 the score. Northern Lights on top here, set number 1. Klembarski goes deep 5. It's passed up, a little bit of a scramble. It's going to come free. There it is. Deckers is there. Spoladoro outside to Torvey. Hammers the ball off the net cord to the floor. Well done, Izzy Torvey. And again, I'll point out, Deckers comes in for the fake and really draws the block, opening things up for Torvey, and she doesn't miss. Klembarski in system. Right side attack. Big swing. Spoladoro with the dig. Rushing takes number 2. Bovard finds the spot. Does not. Nice pickup. And now they'll come right side once again. Tip shot over. Who's there? Rushing. Stuff block. Torvey. C9 still playing on. Right side attack. Left side attack. Finds the top of the net. If I was going against Ada Deckers, I might be a little tentative on my attack as well, and I think that's what we saw there. Coach animated on the sidelines. I think he read the same thing. You can't be afraid. You've got to go at it. Klembarski sends it deep 5. Good pass in system. Middle attack. Timing off. Good coverage by the left side attacker. Bovard sees the opening and goes over on 1. And ladies and gentlemen, 24-11. Everything working for Northern Lights. And the C9 squad keeping the ball in play well, but not having much success. Klembarski on the hook for set number 1. Tries for the 4 zone. Finds the net. And I'm confident at least one of the Klembarskis are listening right now. And he probably knows what that means. 26 to serve. Strong serve down the line. Klembarski, perfect pass. Spoladoro goes back to Bovard. Rolls to the deep 6. Covered. Here they come strong side. Big swing. Block Bovard. Picked out of the net by C9. They're going to come right side back row. And Klembarski goes after it, but sends it back to the heater. Point C9. Good attack from the back row. Blistering pace. 24-13 now. Lights continues to be in command of set number 1. Sent over, rushing there. Spoladoro into Torvey. Blocked, but nice coverage by Rushing. Torvey goes over to Bovard. It's over the net. It's to the floor. And I think we might give the kill on that one to Torvey. A long bump set over to the right side. Falls. And set number 1 is in the books. And based on my past experience, I'm going to stay right here. And given the music, I'm going to give you some Chad Johnson music.
Trains are leaving on the road. We've all been here before. Make a clean break for heaven's sake. I've never known love without a little hate. Oh, 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 little Conrad. Annabelle thinks that I'm a fool. What the hell's wrong with you? Going to the lake, little brother Jay. Holding on tight to a bottle and a stick, living it up with a friend named Hollywood. He thinks I'm misunderstood. He told me once or twice you live in paradise. Well, I'm sitting here just fishing on ice. Oh, sipping honey whites. But you know it might take time. Or something, I'm losing my mind. But just hold on tight. One day I'll see the light. Just know, it might take time. So hold your nose, despite the blows. When we could agree to disagree. Well, that's one thing that I'd like to see. It's time past.
All right, we are back. We are live. The music is off. Set number 1 in the books. Okay. All right. Spoladoro getting ready to start set number 2. Practicing her long serve. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a very special guest in the broadcast booth. Nishant is here. He has been our driver. And Nishant, I just want to publicly, on behalf of Northern Lights, thank you for taking care of our girls. Do you want to say hi to the folks at home?
No, I very like to this your team is a very good job today, no?
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for taking care of the girls. It's really appreciated.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right, there's Nishant, folks, our driver. He's been getting us around to and fro, getting the girls around to and fro, as Spoladoro earns point number 1. And right side attack down the line. It's a good one by C9 to tie up the score. 1-1 here in set number 2. Again, best 2 out of 3. 39 back to serve for C9. Sends it over. Good serve. Klombarski sends it back. Here comes C9 running right side. 26. Rocket, but Spoladoro goes down to get it. Sends it over. C9 back in system. 85 is going to go back row attack. It's long. Point. Lights. 2-1. Good strong swinging both sides of the net here on this championship Saturday as Taylor Miedema back to serve. Gives a smile on the bench, and here she comes. Catches the top of the net, and it's a point C9. 26 coming back to serve. I think we had a nice conversation with her yesterday morning, and she's getting ready to launch it. Good strong serve. Nice pass by Torvey, but it's an overpass. Sent back hard, and C9 up 3-2 here early set number 2. You can hear that reverberating in the gym. It's as strong as it sounds. That one out the back door. 3-3 now, knotted up here. Set number 2. Ada Deckers does the same, pounding the ball into the floor, and Deckers sends it over. This one's in. Good pass in system, middle attack. Big time swing. Britta Hagen, stuff block. Point. Lights. Hagen reading that attack well. Scores for Lights. Deckers back up the service line. Ada Deckers sends it over. Good serve in system. Strong side attack coming. Big swing off the high hands. Miedema with the dig. Spoladoro goes outside. Torvey down the line. Nice dig there. And we're going to come strong side from C9 into the block of Krosnick. And we're going to go right side with this attack sent over. Miedema is there on the dig. Spoladoro goes back to Krosnick playing right side. Scores. Interesting change of lineup here. We got Britta Hagen moved to the middle. Grosnick's going to hit outside on the right side. And Decker's going to continue at the service stripe, 5-3 Lights. Deckers finds the net with that one. 5-4 now. And 25 back to serve for C9. She sends it over strong down the line. Torby, perfect pass. Spoladoro back to Grosnick. Big swing. Block is there. Miedema, good job to pick it up. Klambarski goes sliding across the floor to try to get number 2. Doesn't happen. Point C9. 5-5. Much different vibe here in set number 2. 25 back to serve. Good serve, Torby. Great pass. Spoladoro back to Torby. A little tight, and it doesn't come over. Point C9. 6-5. Now the score is 25. Continues at the service line. She puts it in play. Miedema's there. Grosnick's going to help. Miedema back row stays on the floor and sends it over. Right side attack coming from the back row, and Hagen comes flying in with the block, picked up by C9. Hagen block again. I think Hagen might like this middle thing. Nice pickup by Torby. Back to Torby. Tip deep and long. Point C9. In set number 1, everything falling for Lights. Set number 2, not quite the same story. 25 will serve for C9. 7-5 lead. Short serve. Torby leaning, but it catches the net for a service error. Point Lights. Clicking C way far in the distance. Ashley Grosnick's going to serve. Down 1. Good strong serve. Libero off the nose of 25. Ace serve. Ashley Grosnick. 7-7 here in set number 2. Grosnick puts it in play. 26-5, pops it up high. Nice set across. Klambarski, great dig. Spoladoro all across the Torby. Off the block, dug up by the Libero. They're going to come left side. Big swing into the block. Klambarski dig. Spoladoro to Torby, tipped over, picked up. All the way across, big swing, punched over. Klambarski, Spoladoro on 2. Picked up by C9. Here comes the left side attack down the line. Successful for C9. Again, definitely an interesting formation here. Bovard's going to come in. Grosnick take a break. I kind of feel like Torby and Spoladoro are both in the front row. We'll have to work through that here. Number 14 climbs into the Mineral Springs Brewery broadcast booth. She's going to put it in play, leading 8-7. Sent over. Klambarski is there. Spoladoro is going to run it back to Torby. Torby comes inside to pick it up. Strong side free ball coming. There it is. Hagen is there. Spoladoro pushes all the way across quickly to Torby, who scores. Twice off the tripod, and I still couldn't get to it. 8-8 the score. Coach not happy. Very emotional bunch here in Europe. It's not abnormal, so I don't want anyone to think that he's treating the girls poorly. It's just is what it is. Serve goes down the line from Torby. It's a good one. Strong side attack. Really good attack. Klambarski, great dig. Miedema shot over, picked up by 25. They're going to run it over on 2. Spoladoro backs up, sends the Torby in the back row. No block, and it's a point. C9. C9, 9. Lights, 8. Set number 2. Lights up 1-0. This is number 37. Sends it over. Klambarski right there. Spoladoro pushes quickly over to Miedema. Off the block to the floor. Point. Lights. 9-9. We're knotted up as another team enters the gym. All set up in the upper far bleacher area. Enjoy the show here on the court. Hagen serving. She goes cross court. Good serve. Good pass. Strong side attack coming. Roll shot over. Bovard there. Spoladoro all the way across. Miedema looping into the deep 5 for the cross court winner. Nice shot. Taylor Miedema. Berta Hagen continues at the service line. Hagen goes down the line. Good serve. Nice pass, but it's over. Bovard there. Spoladoro dunks it on 2. Point. Lights. Kind of looked like Lights was running a 5-1 here. Spoladoro appears to be setting from the front row. As Hagen continues at the serve stripe, sends it down the line. Just misses that one a bit long. Point. C9. 11-10 is number 85 back to serve. Big toss, big jump, hammers the ball. Good pass. Bovard is there, but it's a bit errant. And then we've hit the Dave Koenig point. 11-11. Dave Koenig, doubt you're watching, but if you are, hope you are well. As 85 is going to launch it again. Big jump, big swing. This one finds the net. Point. Lights. Wrong side. There we go. 12-11 Lights. Spoladoro back to serve. Spoladoro steps into it, into the 6. Passed up nicely. Right side, strong side attack coming. Tip to the corner. Torby there. Spoladoro pushes it outside to Miedema, who goes deep 5. Nice dig. Not coming back. Point. Lights. Boy, that ball went to all corners of the floor there, ending up in the Lights point, and now Lights up 13-11, set number 2. Spoladoro sends it over short. Nice pass. The overball. Ada Deckers goes up and brings it down with a swipe of the right hand into the 2. Birthday girl plus 3 now. Ada Deckers scores on her birthday tournament. Spoladoro goes into the 4-1-2 seam. Picked up. Big attack. Blocked Deckers. C9's coming right back on the left side. Off the high hands of Bovard. Falls to the floor. Point. C9. 14-12 is the score. Set number 2. Looks like Coach Sammy's leading a little cheer on the sidelines as 39 puts a strong one into play. Klembarski, good pass. Spoladoro to Deckers. It's off the block. Oh, great play to send it back. Deckers tries to send it right back, finds the net. Lots of celebration on the C9 side as that girl really laid out for that one to keep it in play. It was a nice job to earn the point, and now Lights 14, C9 13, tightening up in set 2 off the net cord. Good job, Torby sticking with it. Spoladoro goes back to Miedema off the block. Picked up. They're going to go right side. Step into it. Big swing. Spoladoro with a punch. Torby with a punch. Ball to the floor. Point C9. And now we got the Dr. James D. Wellbrock point. 14-14 in set number 2. Doubt he's listening, but Jim, if you are, hope you're well as well. Klembarski, good pass. Spoladoro is going to go to Miedema. Great job, Taylor Miedema, going up and then turning to go down the line. Point Lights. And we now have a 4-legged friend in the gym. Excited to be here, clearly. Watch some volleyball. A puppy dog has entered the building. Bella rushing to serve. Sends it down the line. Good serve. Nice pass. Right side attack coming. 26 rocket. Spoladoro gets a hand on it, but that's about it. That thing was crushed into the 1-2 seam, and now 26 walking right back at you has earned her way back to the service stripe. 15-15 here in set number 2. Launches that one over. Klembarski there. Spoladoro quickly to Deckers. Oh boy, look out below. Ada Deckers goes up and puts it down hard into the 1-2 seam. much to the enjoyment of her teammates. And Deckers earns her way back to the service stripe. Deckers tries to go down the line, finds the net. And again, we're locked up at 16-16. Number 25 back to serve. Sends it over. Torvey on the pass. Spoladoro back to Torvey down the line. Strong but long. Point C9, and now C9 captures the lead. 17-16. C9 on top. Really abused that ball. Sent over. Good serve. Torvey fights it off. Spoladoro brings it back. Torvey's going to send it into the 6. Picked up there. All the way across. Hagen with the block. Torvey goes down to get it. Spoladoro on 2. Picked up this time by C9. Free ball coming. Rushing is there. Spoladoro one-handed set to Hagen. Sends it over left side. Jousts at the net. Won by C9. Point C9. Now they have a 2-point advantage. 18-16. Number 25 continues at the service line. 18-16 the score. Here's the toss sent over. Spoladoro wants Sasha Bovard on the right side. Big swing off the block to the floor. Successful kill for Bovard. (18-17). C9 stays on top. Bovard, good serve. That's a good pass. Nice set back to the right side. Big swing is off the net cord. No touch. It's out. Point Lights. (18-18) the score. Set 2 just became a 7-point set. And Bovard sends it down the line. Good pass in system. Strong side attack. Big swing. Nice dig by Rushing. Spoladoro sends it over to Torvey. Loop shot over. Picked up. Strong side attack coming again. Big swing off the high hands. Picked up by Klembarski. Spoladoro outside. Torvey rips it. What a dig by the libero, but it heads into the stands. Point Lights. Good job, Lights, continuing to pour on the heat. And they've regained the lead, 19-19. Sasha Bovard to serve. Sent down the line, good pass in system. Right side attack coming, big swing. Down hard, point C9. We've reached the root beer point, 19-19. Here in set number 2, Lights leads 1-0. We've got a rotation question. Who's serving? Okay, 14 was correct. You're allowed to ask for rotation 14 in the broadcast booth. Here she goes, good serve, Bovard there. Spoladoro set up to Torvey. She cuts it down the line, nice dig. Left side attack coming, roll shot over. Bovard is there. Torvey over to Spoladoro. Spoladoro steps into it, nice dig. Another left side attack down the line. Nice dig by Bovard. Spoladoro goes to get it. Torvey hammers it off the block and out of play. Point Lights. Northern Lights wins the race to 20-19. Torvey back to serve. Torvey sends it over. Oh, nice serve. Catches the back line. Looks like it was going to float out. It did not. Point Lights, 21-19 the score. Torvey needs 4. Torvey, good serve. Nice pass. Libero, nope. Set over to left side off the high hands. Bovard with the dig. Hagen goes down on the floor to try to get number 2. Can't come up with it. Point. C9. Now 37 back to serve. All the way to the right side of the screen. Sends it over. Klembarski, perfect pass. Spoladoro into Miedema, who beats the block and sends it to the floor. 22-20. Timeout called by C9 as they're down 2 here late in set number 2. I'm going to step aside for a moment and give you some neon lights from Chad Johnson.
Time I look at you, it breaks my heart. Don't even care how much you tore me apart. Day after day, I'm just making my way to the light. Oh, the light. The neon.
All right, we're back. Hagen's going to send it over. Nice pass by the libero. Right side attack coming. Big swing. Bovard with the dig. Spoladoro is going to run. Deckers on the slide. Sent over. A nice pass by C9. They're going to go right side. Big swing into the 6. Torvey there. Spoladoro goes outside left side. Miedema splits the block. Nice dig. Sent over. Bovard brings it right back. C9 attacking from the left side. Big swing. And Torvey off the ceiling. Again, Spoladoro goes down to get it, but not in Italy. Once it hits the ceiling, it's out of play. Point C9. 85 comes back, trying to stretch out her shoulder. I don't know if she's ailing a bit. Serving 21-22, sends it over. Bovard with the pass. Spoladoro tip shot. Nice dig by the libero, sends it over. Deckers goes back on one, but the block is there. And we got deuces wild here on set number 2. Set number 2, 22-22. Is 85 to serve for C9. Sent over. Bovard there. Spoladoro to Miedema. Tip shot over. Dug up. We're left side attack coming. It's off the hands. Torvey with a nice dig. Bovard pushes across Miedema, who goes deep into the 1. It's long. Point C9. 23-22. This one in danger of slipping away from lights, as C9 is fighting for their match live. Sent over short. Bovard, perfect pass. Spoladoro wants Deckers in the middle. Tip over and down. Nice job, Ada Deckers, finding the open floor on a critical point. And we, folks, are racing to the next 2-point lead. Takes the set. 23-23. Spoladoro at the line. Grosnick in. Bovard will take a break. Spoladoro to serve. Sends it into the deep 6. Passed up. All the way across left side attack. Grosnick comes in with the block, but it's out of play. And C9 is on the hook to extend this match. Number 39 looking to get to a third set. 24-23, C9 on top. Let's go, says Torvey. Sent over. It's long. And we've got overtime. Volleyball's version of overtime. We would do a tennis-based scoring system for you. Call this deuce. Add in favor of lights. Add out would be C9. Here we go. Strong side attack coming. Loop over. Not coming back. Advantage C9. Add out, as they would say in tennis. 26. Tough server. Rolled 7 in a row on us yesterday morning. Big swing. It's trouble. It's gone. It's a point. C9 and set number 2 in the books to C9. We play a third set. 26-24. C9 takes set number 2. And we'll go to 3. Definitely a different feel for set number 1 versus set number 2. I think C9 was a little groggy this morning maybe. But they certainly turned things around in set number 2 and put lights through their paces. And there's the music. I'll step aside. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Trains are leaving on the road. We've all been here before. Make a clean break for heaven's sake. I've never known love without a little hate. Oh, 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 little Conrad. Annabelle thinks that I'm a fool. What the hell's wrong with you? Going to the lake, little brother Jake, holding on tight to a bottle and a stick, living it up with George Strait. But you know it might take time. Something I'm losing my mind. But just hold on tight, one day I'll see the light. But just know, oh, oh, it might take time. I have a friend named Hollywood. He thinks I'm misunderstood. He told me once or twice you live in paradise. Well, I'm sitting here just fishing on ice. Oh, 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 sipping honey whites. But you know it might take time. Something I'm losing my mind. But just hold on tight, one day I'll see the light. Just know, oh, oh, it might take time.
All right, we are back, getting ready for set number 3. More teams pouring into the gym here. They'll get to see a good one here as Lights looks like they will serve. I don't know if that means they won the toss or assume they won the toss. They'll serve, stay on the far side. Looks like we got a jersey switch, as we are wont to do. Libero switch. Spoladoro starts off set 3. Good pass in system, right side attack. Look out. Torvey with the dig, well done. Spoladoro goes back to Torvey, back road. She steps into it, loops it over. Strong side attack coming. Deckers is there with the block. Assist to Hagen. Scrambling, sends it over. Hagen to Spoladoro. Spoladoro in the middle. Deckers up high off the block. Dug up nicely. Right side attack. Tip. Miedema swats it back over. Now they're going to try the left side. It's outside. The left-handed attack is wide on the antenna. And point Lights. Long first point of set number 3. Spoladoro continues at the service stripe. Looks like we've gone back to a rotation we've seen in the past. Hagen's going to be right side, calling out where the ball's at. Strong side attack off the high hands of Deckers. Nice pickup by rushing Spoladoro into Deckers, and that works for the kill. Rolls right back in the broadcast booth. A little magic pixie dust for Spoladoro as I sling it over. I want to say it was a perfect toss, but I like to praise myself so much. 2-0. Spoladoro to serve. Deep 6, a little too deep. Point C9. Lights off to a quick 2-1 lead here. Third and decisive set number 3, 39. Sends it over. Miedema sends it high in the air. Spoladoro quickly to Deckers. Nice dig by 39. Right side attack coming. Push deep corner. No one home. Smart move by number 26 as she saw the hole and went deep into the 5 for the score. And we are 2-2 in set number 3. 39 pops it over. Torvey there. Spoladoro quickly into the middle. Deckers looking for the 4-5. That ball is wide and leaves the gym. There's the retrieval. And now C9 with their first lead of set number 3. Lead 3-2. Strong serve, Torvey. Great pass. Spoladoro all the way outside. Miedema. Big time swing, but the dig comes back. Spoladoro in the middle. Deckers, another sliding dig, and they're going to come left side. Big swing off to Miedema, deflection, score. And C9 is fired up as they had 2 excellent digs on very strong Northern Lights attacks to win that point and to double up Lights here, 4-2 in set number 3. Deckers tells Spoladoro what she wants to hit. Spoladoro nods in agreement. Good serve, nice pass again, quickly to Deckers, and that one works. And look out, tripod, there's the shot. No harm done other than a little wobbly screen. Point, Lights, whatever Deckers called for Spoladoro worked, as she went clean to the floor on that one. Now Miedema down 1, back to serve. She goes down the line, good serve, good pass. Right side attack not coming back, and we're all knotted up at 4. 4-4, set number 3. Again, this one to 15 to determine the game champion. Good serve, good pass, strong side attack, somehow through the block. Great job by the attacker there. The set brought her inside. Deckers adjusted, and she somehow watched that adjustment and split the block. It was an amazing shot for the kill. 26 back to serve. Big swing. That one finds the net, and we're knotted up again at 5. Heavyweight bout here, back and forth. 5-5, set number 3. Ada Deckers back to serve. Deckers, strong serve, net cord. They pick it up. Dangerous, dangerous. Back row attack goes down the line. Miedema with the dig. Spoladoro quickly in the middle. Grosnick splits the block. Hammers to the 6. Point. Lights. Well done, Ashley Grosnick, on that attack. Deckers continues at the line. This one's over the net cord, certainly. Good pass in system, strong side attack. Tip, block Hagen. It's over, Torvey. Spoladoro returned to sender. Torvey deep, picked up by 26. They're going to come strong side. It's an over ball. Hagen sends it. Nice sprawling dig to keep it alive. That attack blocked by Grosnick. Actually ruled not blocked. It was short. Either way, point Lights. 7-5 the score, and Deckers looking to flip sides here at the 8th point. Good serve. It's in system pass. They're going to go right side back row attack. Big swing. Spoladoro goes down her belly to get it, but sends it over and out. And we're not switching sides yet as C9 takes that point. They trail by 1, 6-7. Number 25 back to serve. Jump serve sent over. It's short. Good pass. Spoladoro wants Grosnick. She hammers it off the net cord. Forward momentum, carries it over the block and to the floor. It's a point Lights, and there's your side swap. I'm going to stay put for many reasons, one of which is Lights coming right to you. There's a shout into the field mic by Grosnick. She saw the field mic sitting there. That's a hello shout out. Bovard, last one around the post. The bench pulling water bottles. I see Deckers has 4 water bottles. Coach Sammy's got 3 bottles in a backpack. Hagen's got, looks like a snack and maybe 5 water bottles. Poor Molly Klembarski's got 2 backpacks, 3 water bottles, and a jersey. She gets some help from Coach Weber. Quite the production here, switching sides. Maybe we need to invest in a wagon. I know a good friend who carries 2 wagons into the gym for his viewing pleasure. There's Bovard. Good serve. Not coming back. Ace serve. Sasha Bovard scores for Lights. Spolerow smacks the ball back to Bovard. 9-6 now. Good job by Lights. Little run here. And Bovard goes cross court. Good pass in system. Left side attack coming. Turn to go line. It's long, and it's a point Lights. Lights wins the race to double digits and has a 4-point margin. That'll get a timeout from C9. And we got the OPA calls from the bench. We'll stick with you here unless I hear music, and then we'll step away. But Lights showing well here in set number 3. It was a little rocky early, but they've gone on a bit of a run. Obvious reason for a timeout from C9. They break their huddle quickly. They are excited. There's the signal from the R1. Lights will break their huddle. Get the camera back into position. I've already screwed that up once. Don't want to do that again. That's no fun for y'all. Okay, Bovard picks up the ball. She's ready to go. 10-6, 4-point lead, set 3. Bovard goes cross court. It's a good serve. Pulled out of the net. Right side attack down the line. Rushing sends it back over. Here there comes strong side. Big swing off the Spolerow block. Bovard with the dig. Spolerow goes outside. Torley down the line. Scores for Northern Lights. 11-6 the score. Am I going to get a chance? Am I going to get a chance? Sasha's, yep, she's going to let me. And she'll serve 11-6. Bovard again goes to the deep 5. Good serve, good pass in system. They're going to come right side. Big time attack down the line. Nice dig by Rushing. Spolerow free ball over. And they're in system. Strong side attack now coming. Try to go line off the antenna. Point Lights. Northern Lights has C9 doubled up here in set number 3. Bovard continuing at the line. 6-point advantage for Lights. Bovard down the line this time. Good serve, good pass in system. Right side attack coming. Big swing, splits the block to the floor. Point C9. I know we're far from over here, but in the third set, not sure what's going to happen after the match. Another team is heading downtown, I think, to do some shopping before they head to watch the championship and participate in the ceremony. So I'm not sure if we'll have girls afterwards or not. So more to come on that. 12-7, Lights leads. Rushing sends it to the left. Grausnick helps out. Miedema goes over free. Look out below. Grausnick takes the overpass and hammers it down, but a nice dig. Free ball coming. Bovard there. Spolerow. Grausnick too high. Rushing to cover, but the overpass sent down hard. And the mistimed attack gives C9 the point. I think Spolerow was a little high on that set. Grausnick trying to climb the ladder and stay up. Couldn't do it. Point C9. 14 back to serve. Cross court coming right at you. There it is. Rushing right there. Miedema sends it across. Torby's going to free ball it. Good spot. In system now, middle attack. Look out. Grausnick there with the block. Stuff block. Ashley Grausnick. Solo block, number 21, out of the middle. Blockville Population 1. Grausnick. Substitution here. Miedema coming out. Klembarski coming in. Torvey back to serve. 13-8 the score. Punch down the line. In system. Right side attack coming. Big swing. Torvey with the block. Spolerow to Klembarski off the block. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Free ball coming over. Spolerow goes back on one. And now they're going to come strong side attack through the block off the rushing dig to the ceiling. Point C9. Rushing there on the dig. Sends it up high off the ceiling. And now this is number 40 back to serve, trailing by 4. Tough serve. Torby there. Grousnick back to Torby. Sent over free. Here comes C9, right side. Look out. Nice dig, Bovard. Rushing to Klembarski. She goes cross court. Libero there. Now they go strong side attack off the block. Popped up by Klembarski. Spoler wants Torby in the back row. Steps into that one and just rips it. Nice dig. And they're going to come right side. Cross court is wide. Point. Lights. And Grousnick grabs the ball on the hook for set number 3. And the match. Grousnick. Oh dear. Grousnick, aggressive serve, finds the net. And it is a point, C9. 85 back to serve, back against the wall. Lights needs 1 to put the third set in our way and end the match. Deckers claps her hand. Come on, let's go. Deckers, Spoleto having a conversation at the net. They're smiling, they're chuckling. I don't know what they're saying. Probably not volleyball related, but here's a big looping serve. Tough serve, Bovard, perfect pass. Spoleto, Klembarski, down the line. Just wide. Point C9. Good attack out of Klembarski, but it was just wide. Point. Lights. Hagen says, do it again, do it again. Here's another big serve. Bovard, another perfect pass. Spoleto wants Deckers this time. Look out below. What a dig by the libero. They're going to come right side. Crushing blow is wide. Point. And set number 3 in the match, Northern Lights. And I get the match ball. I don't think I can bring this one home, but it's a nice ball. All right, Lights victorious in their championship Saturday bid. Well done, ladies. Way to go home and leave Italy with a victory. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen here. I know there's another match coming. It looks like we've got a couple kids coming over here. And so I'm going to hand over the mics. I'm going to go get another headset going. Do you want to go grab a C9 player? All right, stick with us. We're going to have a couple player discussions here.
Grazie.
No. They don't have a mic. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo se va?
Oh, I can hear you.
Minnesotanos. Oh, no tiene micrófono. Nika, can you speak?
Yeah.
All right,
Can
all
you
right.
hear me?
Yes, introduce yourself, Nika.
Hello, everybody. I'm Nika. I'm coming from Slovenia, and I'm tour guiding with these guys.
Tour guide. No, Molly's mic isn't on.
Yeah.
Molly's mic isn't on.
Hello.
Yeah,
Molly, she's
now
in.
you're
She
here.
knows our rock on, right?
Rock on.
Yeah.
The Italians want
I
a
know.
mic.
Okay, ready?
Oh,
Okay. We're joining
okay.
the Italians.
English? Yeah. Okay. So, this is our tour guide, Nika. And then, what's your name?
Alessia.
Alessia. So, Bella, beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so, did you have fun in this game?
Yeah, a lot.
It's, yes,
Yeah,
very
a
fun
lot.
for us too. Do you like playing Americans?
Yeah, actually, I did the exchange year in Canada.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah, and it's like so similar. the
Similar?
game. Yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
How would you say, like, what's different about our play than yours?
You play with two setter, right? And like randomly.
Randomly. Yeah, like
Yeah.
we were switching. I did a 5-1
Yeah.
and sometimes she
Yeah,
would
okay.
come in.
And we do like one set and the other set, so
oh,
we
yeah,
never,
yeah,
like, switch.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
Good, good.
Música, sí.
Have music.
Nika, is there any differences between our play and yours?
It is.
Yeah?
It's
like
the
what?
same as Italian.
The same?
Usually, yeah. We play with one setter, and that's kind of it.
Where
yeah.
are you from?
Slovenia.
Ah, okay.
You been to Slovenia?
What?
You been there?
No.
No.
I didn't actually.
Yeah, well...
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. People come to Slovenia.
See, what we notice is that sometimes your guys' coaches seem harder on you, and ours are kind of really...
That's
Nice.
true. Why? She never
Um,
like say anything.
That's the
Usually,
difference.
Americans are so dramatic. If we get yelled at, we just like... We don't play as good
Okay.
if they're being
Okay,
mean.
okay.
We try to be like a nice, happy
that's so
family.
good actually.
I personally like it because I don't like when people are mad at me.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't motivate me. It makes me sad.
I think that's the biggest difference between European volleyball and
Yeah,
USA volleyball.
Probably.
actually, yeah.
It's pretty funny. Can you hear us, Mike? Any questions
I
from
can
the...
hear you. We actually do have a question from the audience. So, when you guys come to these tournaments, do you just get off of school, or are you in a volleyball school that
No,
allows
we
you to
are
come
in
here?
a volleyball team.
So you
Yeah,
go
he's
to
not in
school? Oh no, you're in a club. But like you were here Thursday, Friday, you missed school? No school?
No, we have like Easter holidays.
Oh,
They're
so
free.
you're on
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very good. Do you want to? All right.
That's it.
I guess that's it. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
thanks.
you
I
guys
was playing
are
good.
so good.
You guys are so good. Good game. Very good game.
Macy, can you have any Italian?
Ciao.
Io sono Messi.
Okay.
Grazie mille.
Grazie.
Piacere.
Piacere.
Piacere. Arrivederci. How's my accent?
That's perfect.
Yeah?
That's perfect.
Okay,
actually.
okay.
That's very good.
Do you speak Spanish?
I no.
Okay, I speak
I
Spanish,
don't.
so I just
Yeah?
use my Spanish accent for
okay.
Italian. What else do I know? Mostly like how to order food and like say hi. I'm doing Duolingo. You know
Okay.
Duolingo, so
Okay.
I know bits
little
and
bit.
pieces.
You're good actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Grazie mille. Sì.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
We got one more question. Are you on your way to college, or what's the next step for you after high school?
I'm going to college next year.
Okay. Will you
Yeah.
play volleyball in college?
I don't know. I'm gonna see actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
So you're 18.
I'm 18. Yeah.
We
All
good?
right. Well, very good.
Okay.
Nika,
Okay.
a public and huge thank you to you for
Thank
taking care of our girls. It's been
Nika!
awesome. Yes.
Thank you.
We love her.
All right. Well, we'll keep things up and running here. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations.
Thank
Fun
you.
tournament. Thank you. And
Bye-bye.
we'll see if anyone wants to
Arrivederci.
join us. We'll keep up. Bye-bye. We'll keep it up for a bit, but I know we're trying to get out of here. So there you have it.
I'm just chit-chatting with her. It's okay.
Okay. Britta and another player chatting off camera. So they didn't want to get on camera, but I thought I'd offer.
Like 35. We have 35 teams in our club. Oh, so you're going to talk. I'm not going to do
All right, we got a couple more folks joining here.
What do you have to say? I don't know.
All right, now joined by Britta Hagen, Coach Weber, and
Claudia. Claudia. Hi,
Claudia. Welcome to the program.
Thanks.
Great playing here in Europe. Coach, as a coach, how has this trip been?
I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you, Britta. It's been fun. It's been a grind, right?
Very
This trip is a
much.
grind, but we I don't know. We did some amazing things that we haven't done even just the weekend prior to leaving here. The last 3 weeks have been pretty full, right? We spent a lot of time together. We had our 3-day tournament. We literally left from a tournament to go to the airport to come here to walk in the rain and play volleyball and do a lot. And I think that we did some amazing things. And I was saying to the team earlier, I'm really kind of sad we're not going to AAU Nationals this year because I think this team would have wound up in the finals. Like, we're doing some really amazing things. And for those of you watching, if you go back and watch some of the game from January and compare it till now, I think you would be really impressed with how hard these young ladies have
Well,
worked.
we did have a strong crew wake up at 3:30 in the morning to watch. I think we had 7 to 10 to 11, 12 people. So,
That
Yes.
literally just gave me goosebumps.
I love
so
that.
here's the question of the hour then. Is it too late to go to AAU?
That is a question for parents to ask of Kurt, but my guess
All right.
is yes, it's too late.
So Claudia, you've heard the schedule that this team has been on. How often do you guys practice, play? What's your schedule like in your
Like
club?
usually during the year,
Yeah.
we have like free training, free like
Games or practices?
No, free practices during the week. Like 2 hours every practice, and then one or two games in the weekend. It depends of how many different like under 18 or under 16, because we are of different age. A lot of girls are like 16, and so they are different under. So maybe 1 or 2 games during the weekend.
Okay. So it's like depending on who's gone, or is it just like how does that work with the age groups?
I play like in the first division. I don't know if it's the same in US.
I don't know. It's kind of
but
different.
okay. And then other girls play like in the under the 18, but also under 16. So they have to play like some Saturday night, Saturday evening, and then also Sunday morning.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
How long does your season last?
Like
how many months?
Like from the beginning of the school, so September to May.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So is it a club or is it your high school?
No, in Italy it's not like with the high school. It's something different.
So you don't have high school volleyball at all?
No. We don't have like a sport in high school. We do like 2 hours in a week in the high school, but it's not like a team. Just during in the class, and then if you want, you can sing in for some activities, but there are no like volleyball or there are sports not so important. Like I don't know, a ping pong tournament with the school, but
What are your hopes for volleyball
now
as a whole? Like, what are your plans in the future for volleyball?
my God, I don't know, because next year I will be in Michigan for my exchange year. So
I'm from Michigan.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I will be in Allendale,
Okay.
near Grand Rapids.
Yes, yeah.
And so I have to stop playing with my team for 1
Okay.
year.
Yeah.
I hope I can play in the US.
Oh, you definitely will be able to.
Yeah.
And then when I will come back, I don't know. I think I will like continue with this team. But like we have also 5 years of high school. So when I come back, I have to do another year.
Okay.
And I have like to study all the things that maybe I don't have studied when I was in the US. So maybe I don't know with the school if I could do it, but I would try to like play also volleyball.
Awesome. Well, I hope you do get to play volleyball.
Yeah, me
and
too.
if you let them know early enough so you can get all your paperwork in, you should be able to play for the high school there.
Yes, we have just like
Yes.
with the family tried to talk with the volleyball
Good.
team. So
Good.
I love that.
That'll be awesome.
So fun.
I'm really excited for you.
me too. Thanks.
Yeah, you'll have to give them your Instagram so we can like watch and see.
Thanks. Then if I have something to ask about like US volleyball or something, I could like text you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Anytime.
All right.
So how would club work, Coach? So she can play in high school because she's registered. Could she join a local club like the Northern Lights of Michigan? I don't know, Michigan Elite or
She could join. Definitely could join a local club, and I don't know what's up in the Grand Rapids area if it's Legacy or Michigan Elite or whatever.
what
But
is
yeah,
it?
it could
Yeah, I don't
join
even know.
club as well. So in the States, you have high school,
Yeah.
which will go from August to November.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you have club, which is what this is, which goes from November till either April or June, depending
Okay.
on
Yeah.
the year.
Or
And
July.
Or July.
Or July.
Yeah. So if you were there long enough, you actually could do both.
Yes,
and
yes.
play
I will
all
be
the
there
time.
from August to like the end of the school. I will do 9 months there.
That's so cool. That's
I love
really
that.
cool. Excited
great.
for you. So yeah.
Awesome.
right.
Well, safe travels. That's
Yeah.
next year. I just kind of tuned in. You're going to Michigan next year?
Yes, yes, yes. I will this summer.
This
I will
summer.
enter.
Yeah. Well,
Very
that's
good.
Cool. Very cool.
Well, thanks for
All right.
joining us. Coach,
Thank you.
great week here in Italy. Britta, fantastic job. How was it? Oh, we're doing some Instagram sharing. Coach, I wanted to point out the flexibility with which you have these 9 kids, these 9 superstars.
Yeah.
We saw like 3 different lineups just
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. Well, the hard thing is that our substitution rules here are different than they are in the U.S. So we're really limited in the amount of subs we have. So we have players who are only getting 3 rotations in. And I don't know about you, but I think most people would want to come to Italy and play more and not only play 3 rotations. So we were trying to have some flexibility where people feel confident and can go in and do some different things. And so that's why we've had some changes. And then unfortunately, Sasha, her shoulder being injured and her not being able to swing on the outside, which, outsides get 60% of the sets, we had to make an abrupt change yesterday, putting her on the right side and making some changes with that. And the thing is we practice this a lot, right? In practice, with only 9 players and a lot of people being out injured, oftentimes we've had to practice with only 6 or 7 healthy people. So we've had to go all the way around and we've had to figure it out. And I am completely confident in anybody playing in just about any position. And I know there are probably a lot of gasps from spectators when that happens, but as a coach, I have an obligation to put a team that I think is going to be successful, but also to make sure that everybody is seeing the court and feeling confident and comfortable in what they're doing. So that's a really hard balance, and for me as a coach, that's the hardest thing, because if I could, everybody would just play all the time. Like, that's just
You'd
the
have
coach I
9
am.
people on the court at the same time.
I would, and I'm not the coach that just sits somebody. And I know there are a lot of coaches that are. I physically don't have that in me. I would go home and cry if I sat somebody. So finding that balance is, to me, the most challenging thing. But we do it, and you guys do it, and they're very graceful about it. They handle it. They're very supportive of each other, and that's what makes it work.
And Britta, how did you enjoy your time at Middle today?
Oh,
she
loved it.
rocked
I
it.
love blocking so much. It's my biggest. I love blocking more than I do hitting, to be so honest. And I love blocking in the middle, especially because I get to swing block, and I can't on the right side because I static block on the right side. Yeah. So I don't know. It's just a lot of fun.
Little volleyball lingo for those of you at home.
Yeah.
So the thing is when this season started, we were short middles, and Britta was going to have to play middle, and that's not her primary position. It's right side, and she was like, put me in, coach, I will do whatever.
Yeah.
And and we almost didn't have a team, and I want everybody to remember that. They almost didn't have this team, and
we started out with 8 players.
Yeah, and I had to fight for it and say we could do it and we'll figure it out. And I had this genuine belief that somebody else would show up. Like, I genuinely believe that. I kept saying it, someone's going to show.
Yeah.
And we had people who were willing, and we just said, doesn't matter, we're going to do it, we're going to have fun. And then Ada was able to join our team like in December, just before
Something
break,
like that,
I think. And so that really opened it up. And Britta has been training in both positions, knowing that you could be here and you could be there. And that's not always the easiest as a player to like have to do both and have to understand both, but like you've done it and you're always willing to do that, and that's one of the things we really love about Britta. She's just like, I'm there, I'm dialed in all the time.
Locked in.
Bro, yeah, I'm in. I'll do it.
Setter?
Yeah.
I was ready. JoJo just doesn't like me setting, though. It's fine. It's fine. I was born to be a setter.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Claudia, you're going to have some fans in Minnesota watching you in Michigan. Remind us what position you play.
What, sorry?
What position?
Usually I should be like I don't
Middle?
know. No.
Right side?
Yes, outside. But this year and also the last year, in our team there were no middle, so we needed a middle. And they say like, Claudia, can you do it? I say,
So she's like me.
Yeah,
We're the same.
I don't like it so much, but it's
But it
okay.
works.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I hate to be the Debbie Downer
It's
here.
go time.
But there is
Yeah.
sightseeing in our future.
Verona!
And the girls have been very anxious to get and do some of that fun stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say farewell.
Yes.
And we are going to go to Verona and have
Ciao.
some fun. So ciao.
Awesome.
And grazie.
Farewell from Italy.
Yes,
Thank you guys for
yes.
watching. Thank you
And-
for the great week.
Thank you for all of this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And this
Fun
is something
stuff.
the girls will be able to look back on forever. It's pretty
Yes, very good.
All right.
Claudia, good luck in the U.S.
Thank you. Thank
And-
you very much.
All
Ciao.
right.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
We'll call that a wrap from
Wrap.
Italy. Thank you to everyone who joined, and thank you for everyone who watches after. And we will talk to you later.